So as my grandmother ruined the recording, we're going to try this again. Hopefully not have it get ruined again. We're gonna take the pliers and try to get this stupid fucking thing out. It's one of those ones you're supposed to hand do, but it isn't exactly really made for being undone by hands. Oh shit. We're gonna try this. It fails. Shit. Yeah, that's not coming out anytime soon. We will rip this until it comes out. Get it tore open and pickup truck on it. Fortunately, my mom's Chevy is non-existent because the fuel pump, well, not really fuel pump, it's just, it leaks gas even after getting fuel assembly done on it, which costed her almost $1 grand. This is why we don't buy fucking Chevys, we buy old ass Fords, says the Ford guy who wants a Chevy conversion van. No Silverado for me. Let's see. Come on. It is practically turned into a montage of me grunting off camera. 5 years later, someone's gonna comment, "Hey Eddie, of Eddie's Shenanigans, remember when you had the mud run over at your grandma's and kinda you were failing to make a computer chair seat for it? There we go. Now we're scooching. Yeah, that's right. Move. Come on. Come on. Good. It's just gonna be a montage of me moving a seat off camera and grunting and cursing. Remember that grunt and curse montage? Yeah, I do. Clear as fucking day. Clear as water. Thank you very much. Sprite 18. No one liked that comment. I'm just making a joke. Besides scam usernames, I haven't come across really any normal. Any abnormal names. They're gonna come out by hand. Come out by hand. Of course not. The guy who built these things in 1999. The factory's like, oh my god, you're doing it wrong. 22 years ago, I'm pretty sure most majority of this shit was automated. Not as high tech as today, but yeah, you can thank Henry Ford for that. Call it an assembly line. Like, well, you fucking idiot, we all know that's an assembly line. I know there are gonna be a few of them in there. One guy called me a fucking idiot. It's like, that's not how you treat a fucking piece of old machinery, you fucking idiot. I said, sure. It's my machine, not yours. If it was your machine, you can pavement princess it all you fucking want. And I deleted the comment. That fucking retard. I love it when people try to fucking do the Whistling Diesel act on me. Well, Whistling Diesel is the guy who destroys shit for fun. Go watch him and see how much you hate me then. Oh, fucking hell, my back. I'm not even fucking 20 and my back is already fucking acting up. Some guy probably would be like, just cut the fucking thing off. Cut it off so you don't have to deal with it. It's rusty. I can tell you that. That's normal on a mud mower. On a mud mower, you're gonna see rust. You can't take the rust. And don't buy a mud mower. Easy. Me, I've dealt with major rust. But we got our bracket off. It's enough, right? Let's get to this. Now, this is pretty comfy. I like it. It's gonna need some modification first. Another 5-hour curse montage of me failing to the old bolts. Now, let's see how far this sucker jacks up. Just want to see if it jacks. Oh, that's pretty tall. Yeah, that's more my level. Yeah, it has some reclinage. Yeah, I like them chairs when you can recline without having to hold back. You can just use your body to hold it. Yeah, comfortable. Let's carry on. Not try to shit talk to the point the channel gets striked. Alright. The portable shop table. Let's see, $50 says those are 10mm. Well, I ain't giving you $50. I know I kept a 10mm in here. Isn't 3/8 the equivalent? Some shit like that. What I mean by equivalent is metric equivalent. No, 3/8 ain't gonna work. Okay. Let's see what else will work. I know. 50-50 chance. I mean, it'd work, but it's the wrong size. So, 10mm. Let's pull out our rednecks. Seat of the day. And get to work. Well, after we can flip this stupid thing around, get kicked in the face with the front. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna pull this on up. I'm gonna fit this on there. Is it righty-tighty? Of course it's righty-tighty. Come on, derpy. Look at that old seat. Alright, I got a nice little chair. There we go. There's one. It's got blue Loctite on it. That makes sense. You don't want this shit coming loose when you're trying to play fucking Outlast and you jump out of your fucking seat. Oh, that shit was funny. I think I was watching this guy on Twitch with my dad a while ago. We had gotten food from this local place that opened up, I think, last year, called The Smoke Joint. Oh my god, their food is delicious. I was telling Dad, I mean, like, once they've officially fucking opened, you're gonna go, 1 minute, I'm gonna need to find the keys. Too late, I have the mud run around. Too late, mud run's outside. Let's go. I don't care how long it takes us. We can cruise and eat our shit on the way back. I don't care. This looks like it's held in by a little pin. Yep, that's a little pin. You can scooch that sucker open with a flathead screwdriver. Now we don't have to worry about every fucking issue on our way. Probably want that hydraulic, I guess. I'll give Dad that for his chair. Hey Dad, I made a chair seat for the mud run. You can have the old hydraulic. His chair pops down on him. It's fucking funny. He'll sit down, he'll fucking pop down. Yep. Let's see. Alright. Last one. You can just bolt that to the mud runt seat. Make that another shop chair. Use the old mud runt seat for it. Put that pin back on there. Alright! We have the seat. Look at you. Probably way too fucking big for what we need it for. Anyway, we'll do some reassembly for this. Everything popped out the bottom. Look at that. I know we could bolt that to the mud run seat though. Anyway. That doesn't fit. Yeah, one side will work. So we're gonna use that one side wisely. I'm thinking we could also probably get a big enough washer in there. Use the other end. I think we got us this seat, boys and girls. Well, I gotta want to fit it first.
There's a bird trapped in there. It's always chirping. Hey, buddy. Oh, he spooked it. Anyway, let's see how this shit fits. Probably like crap. I mean, it's gonna be a rough fitting. No, that's a bad idea. Actually, we'll use the mud runt seat. Yeah, I can see this being a good little shop seat. I'm not sure if that's gonna see too well. Sorry if it doesn't. Damn. Okay. I'm just gonna pop my fat ass on it. See how I like it. Stay upright, damn it. I feel like a trucker on this now. Yeah, let's go cruising. It feels just like a fucking truck. No, nothing's accessible. I'd probably take the rest off this side. And since this little piece is going out, I'd take the cluster piece and deflect it off from the side of it. That'd be my doing. But you know what they say, do as I say, not as I do. So if I fuck it up, it's yours to make, because you never know if you're using it on a craptastic Cub Cadet or something. Not trying to diss the one I haven't even driven yet. Okay. Yeah, this piece is cracking up and stuff, so I'm thinking if I can get like a hacksaw on this, saw it in two, get rid of the old piece, and then make a piece when it's fully on the side. And then it'd have a little closer thing to the seat. I'm thinking maybe I should take off the toolbox. I mean, it's done its purpose so far. But, like, move it under there. Because I'm pretty sure I was finding space where if I could fit small enough bolts in there, it'd do alright. As more shit pops off this. We also got a project. Yes, I said project. Not motors. None of that. None of the now. They call it an old-ass Zenith stereo system with a bad tuner thing. Oh, and this bearing is what allows that to spin round and round. I see. I'll assemble this in the wagon. I'll make a mud runt seat. Crafty poo-poo. That we can use as another shop chair. So I'll take this and plop it back there and I'll piece it together in my own time. Yeah, well, Trixie has her issues. We ain't talking Lulamoon. Bronies and other My Little Pony viewers would get the reference. You don't have to get the reference. If you want to understand the reference, you could just search Trixie Lulamoon in Google and see what great and powerful hell waits you. No, it's not a creepypasta, it's just at that rate, the sticker's junk is peeling. It isn't a real registration, it's a fake one. I just put it on there for the shit of YouTube. Not the guidelines, the jokes, YouTube jokes. Anyway, let's assemble our hot mess and get to work. No. Alright. Got it. Yeah, let's get to work. Alright. So, carrying on.
if I was to choose, I'd take 2 of the washers from these and put it on those. Or put it on the old thing. I'm gonna need some assistance. Oh, who's up my rear now? Alright. We're gonna get to assemblage here. Let's see. I don't think we want to use that. Will these fit in there? I don't even think they're threading. I think they're too big. Alright, so that'll be in the toolbox. So we need to keep these handy. But they just slide right through. So, taking our washer, our handy dandy washer, being careful to not drop the camera. I'm going to put one side on. We do want the seat as far back as possible. Kind of want to have to step over the seat tail. Damn. Yeah, I know. You're not looking. Want that all the way back, as far as it will go. As far as that sucker will possibly go. The further it goes, the better. Okay. And one of these. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh. Oh, what's yelling at me? Oh, it's just a window. Closing up the windows. Watch this just spinning. Round and round. Goes around, comes around. It's probably gonna bump forward or something. There goes my grandmother. Alright, what's going on now? Dremel nightmares. Alright, let's put this nightmare together. This biggity mess. Okay. Well, throughout the years of searching for a good spot for prop shit blues. That's definitely going to become a compilation. A failed camera angles really snared its fit channel. Yeah, it's too close to the shifter. That's what the extension is for. Meanwhile, the guy saw who did it. All of his controls are on the dash, so we have to drop that plate. We're doing this garden tractor style. I mean, we could elevate the seat, use bigger bolts and elevate the seat. Give it springs and it could be like a compression seat-esque thing. I mean, there isn't really much cushion on it anyway. I could probably use the original one. But I do like my backrest seats. If
I could make one for this, I'd take it. Alright, we're gonna just stuff this in there. So, it's in the way of the shifter. Oops, sorry. Okay, so we're gonna, I mean, it's holding in. It's just in the fucking way of everything. It mounts itself on the light. So if you take this and scooch it, drop the plate and scooch it someplace else, this will properly drop down onto its springs. I'm gonna get screamed at for sitting on it with the scissor jack. It is comfortable though. But yeah, that's what the shifter extension was for, is to have it here. But now I can put one of them little yield triangles, or yield sign, depending what you can afford. Get one of them yield triangles for the ass end here, and a shitload of My Little Pony stickers. I admitted it. So we're gonna get a 14 in there, because I know that's what that is. 14, 13-ish. Maybe half inch will work. Break down. Half inch is the answer. Oh, those are too big. We gotta get half inch in here. And get that bolt out. Also had to cut myself in the process. Come on. Now, be sure not to drop the mud runt magic bolt. That's what I call it, because it's a really easy to handle bolt. I have to figure out where else to put 6947 BDU here. Alright. Now this should drop down fully. Hits on the light. But it is on the springs. And then the question next is the key, because that's in the way. This is in the way of the key. But I'm thinking if we can remove this armrest and have the other kind of like a car door, it won't be such a pain in the ass. So what we got in here? Oh, this is easy. Good old 10 mil. Usually after it hits a certain point in the 30-minute mark, it'll start a new recording. Don't know why, it just pisses me off, but I think it's so it doesn't bite up so much memory in it. I mean, I do have a computer here that I can upload the video to, and then I can use Movie Maker or some shit to piece the vidges together. Well, who has all the time for that, right? Who has time for that dumb shit? I'm not even catching up on the action. We're gonna use our
little tired here. Yeah, that's comfy. When your body lets you negotiate it, of course. Come on. Come on. I should get my camera going. Use that instead. Got a mint tripod on it. Yeah, I fixed all my light issues on this. I'm definitely happy for that. I mean, it was a simple fix, but they were a little bit difficult with a novice like me, so my dad decided to help too. Almost there. Got a lot of these little bolts for the shop now. Alright, come on. Have all fucking day. This is the phone. Fun. What you working on, Grandma? I'm just making my ridiculous ass seat. The final touches. And we're set. There goes more sander noises. That's fine. It's part of the family. Great grandpa worked on wood. You know, my grandma does it. And I'm fiddling with it a little bit. I like this big old hunk of junk more, in my opinion. There isn't so much measurements. Come on now. Focus. You're not paying attention. Damn, that's nasty. What kind of fucking snacks got in there? You know our answer to the issue? Duct tape. Ain't getting too involved with the shifter now. And then my key can squeeze in now too. I wouldn't be shocked if it shuts it off at least once. Even if I have to run just the mower key, that's fine. Alright. Oh, this isn't really existing now, is it? Ah. Interesting. Well, this is why I brought a roll of duct tape with me. So you can do just what you think I'm gonna do. Handyman's secret weapon. To the fucking rescue. I'm just gonna kind of pop this. does cover up the bolt holes. Yeah, some duct tape. Ain't usable either, so. Secure. Now, that duct tape just popped off. Well, hold on. Let's have a seat, shall we? Yeah, it isn't too secure. We'll figure something out. I should probably get a later S16 482 and that dash system and put that on there. Yeah, it doesn't conflict with the shifter. Obviously, because it's short right now, my hand will be in the way. But I can't bitch.